Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak 2, last episode. We finished up our March 22nd Edith night sweep with the Silent District before returning to Monmar to end the day. However, the day ended in unexpected fashion as a military coup suddenly started to happen in the capital, resulting in an airship falling on our heads. This set us back to the previous night as we get ready for the looming chaos. Alright, Act 3, Ruti. The capital counteroffensive begins. We're back on the 22nd. A.m.
The search in Block B, Data Depth 3, Code Omega, has turned up nothing. There are no discrepancies in the data continuity over the 5-hour period. All clear.
I'm on Block U, Data Depth 2 now. I've compared the data changes over the timescale, so I'm now executing the code to switch to the theoretical model. Okay, data continuity is within expected parameters, so we're clear. Moving on to the next block.
There have been no inconsistencies with the data continuity on my end either. I propose we skip past Block L for now and turn our attention to Block N. There's quite a lot of data here, so let's split it up among the three of us. We can start with Data Depth 4.
Understood.
It's amazing watching them wear their magic. They call this process the multi-dimensional data continuity scanning method, right? Can we have an acronym, please? Yeah, it lets them gather info from all over the capital and search for discrepancies that might be caused by the corrosion. We can run searches on historical data as well. This method allows us to extract and analyze the change histories and trends across various datasets. But put simply, we're casting a wide net over a long timeline of data and verifying its continuity. Impressive stuff. The fact that you've made so much headway in one night blows my mind. I'm not surprised in the least. This is Ren we're talking about. Plus, they're borrowing the Marduk satellite's wide area shard search feature. Having Mr. Thorndyke's support is a tremendous boon. He promised to assist to the extent he is able because the main AI labelled the capital as a red zone. Similar to last time, the designation jumped as soon as the date changed. There's a high probability the corrosion has already begun to spread again. Figured as much. Anyway, I'm surprised to see you busting out your angel power. I didn't know it could be used for something like this. It's helped us narrow down the discrepancies in the continuity considerably. Hey, you sure okay? I know that whole thing was really traumatic, so I'd like to understand how it helps you.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really. I've learned how to control this power to some degree, and right now, we need to use every tool at our disposal. I've decided that I will put this power to good use. This is how I can help others in my own way.
Mr. Salesian. Gotcha. Then we'll let you do your thing. Just remember to stay true to yourself. You are who you are, and don't let anything change that. Of course, man. I'll take those words to heart. Good to hear. Now, how are things going on yours end? Judith? Renee? Grammy and I have been looking into people connected to the mass media and the entertainment industry. People in those sectors have been surprisingly active this morning, which makes our jobs easier, but we haven't noticed anything unusual. There have been no signs of suspicious activities on the military secure line. That said, the information obtained there could very well have been falsified, and confirming its veracity would take time. And that might be the time we don't have. Guess it's a good thing Ikaruga's chipping in, cause... Wait, does that beeping noise mean what I think it means? The government are onto us, basically getting a Jaeger group, a military force, a PMC, and, you know, basically planning to take on the military and the intelligence. It's like, we're playing with fire here. We know we have to do it, but still. Block N level 3. A breakdown in the data continuity has been detected. Discrepancies that are outside the projected parameters have begun to disperse. Interference is spreading at an alarming rate. I confirmed it on my end as well. The data continuity has been compromised. This has to be the corrosion at work. Then it's begun. Can you tell where it's coming from? I'm attempting to trace it back to the source. Unfortunately, the range of the scan is quite vast. It will take some time to narrow it down.
Oh, it's you. If you're calling now, then that must mean...
Yep, it's just as we predicted. A couple of someones are already en route to your location. Looks like they're going to split up before they enter Old Town.
It's a repeat of last time, then.
Except we won't be ambushed by the Kruga or Marduk. 2 new groups have been sent in their stead. We won't be able to pinpoint the source before they get here. How should we proceed?
We'll handle them. Might be tough to duke it out in a residential area, but it should be easier than before. You guys catch all that?
Loud and clear! Leave this side to me!
Time to serve up a good old platter of payback!
I can keep them at bay for as long as you need. We're counting on you to find the source of the corrosion.
Nothing like a good morning stretch to start my day.
Wow, they sure didn't waste any time getting here. Wait, I swear I've seen those uniforms before.
They're the Scorpions of Zahat, a Jaeger group from the Central East. They must have been corroded in place of the Kruga.
What, did they think they could beat us with a bunch of second-string shitheads? They're gonna feel really damn silly after this. Alright, activating soundproofing field!
That's what Reset showed us earlier. Looks like it works.
Now we can cut loose without worrying about any noise complaints. Let's kick their asses, Fairy!
I haven't set these guys up.
Right!
Never mind, we didn't need it.
Backup's arrived! There's 6 more now!
Making it really damn hard to thin out their numbers. Might have bit off more than we can chew.
Then allow me to lend a hand.
Thanks for the assist. Let me guess, you already mopped up the fodder in your area?
Of course. The other shinobi are holding their positions. I was once consumed by the corrosion. That is why I'm determined to eradicate it. By any means necessary.
Same here! We'll destroy it together!
Let's see what you're made of.
Kurgani, sort them out! Stat, I don't know whether it's a sexy dance or not. I could just S-craft them, but I could also sexy dance them.
Activating skill. Feast your eyes on me. Here goes!
Oh no, I didn't actually get any of them. But I got another turn anyway, so that's kind of not bad.
Get ready. Activating skill.
Arrow's going in.
Activating skill. Out with a bang. Soar for me. Phoenix dance. Boost gauge upgraded. No way.
Thanks for the help, Kurgani.
I'm stronger than ever!
Sounds like they've already begun fighting. Then I suppose it's time I got started too.
Mind if I join the party?
Oh, of course not. The more the merrier. I've been wanting another chance to see your sword skills up close.
I could say the same to you. Plus, it's not every day that I get to fight back-to-back with the famous Beauty's Blade. No way was I gonna pass that up.
Beginning combat test.
You Zect arm soldiers. Oh, they really did get the B group in, didn't they? Scorpions as a heart and Zect arms for Marduk and me. Blimmin' hell.
For Zect arms.
For Zect arms.
Engaging skill.
You're next, Shizuna!
Project arms.
Time to engaging skill.
Now then, let's do this. This moonlit blade of mine is false, yet true as steel. There! Behold! Zero gleam!
Boost gauge upgraded.
Forgive me.
Now we're talking.
You lived?
Time to push through.
Two of them are alive. I feel bad about this.
Engaging skill.
Freezing wind. Cut down my enemy.
No way.
One step closer to reaching my peak.
Yes, Aaron and Fairy took out the Scorpions of Zahat in the northern alleyway.
And Elaine and Shizuna have a group from Zekdarms on the run.
Is that really who we're up against? This may be easier than I thought.
I'm afraid it's a little early to celebrate. They have backup on the way.
Rear guards, eh? You know who they are?
It's the Beta Squad. They were stationed nearby in the event of a surprise terrorist attack, but now they're acting without orders. They have split into 3 groups, and they are approaching Old Town as we speak. One can easily infer that they have already been corroded.
Oh no!
So the military info was fake after all.
We need to get a lock on the source of the corrosion, now!
Got it. I just narrowed it down. It's in the Sidon district, and its exact location is...
The building at its center. The Maserati Hotel.
What? Why would it be there?
You can find out when you get there. We'll take care of matters here.
I have some prospective backup to send your way if necessary. You need only say the word.
All right then. Arkride Solutions, move out!
After dealing with the early morning assault, Vance Group left Old Town in the hands of his friends. And with that, they hurried to the Sidon District's Maserati Hotel with our office intact. Didn't know if anything weird was going on there. So we're positive this is where the corrosion is coming from, yeah? To be more precise, this is the location where the discrepancies were at their highest. I cannot guarantee that it is the actual source of the corrosion, but it at the very least merits investigating. Any bright ideas on how we're going to find the poor saps who got corroded this time? This hotel's going to be swarming with people. It'd be nice if that bastard in black and the garden master were chilling near the front desk. That'd save us a lot of trouble. True, but I don't see that happening, unfortunately. Though I did hear that important figures are currently staying at this hotel, including a few we know. I heard that too. Apparently Prince Shadid and his people are here, and I know Gran and Essie are too. I really hope they're okay. Well, we'll find out soon. There's a good chance that someone we know or someone with influence is corroded. Might want to brace yourselves for the worst. Oh, we can check out the rest of Sidon before we go in though. And set up our group and all that. Status. Bring forth the casters. Right, we are in Sidon District in daytime, which means yes.
We gotta hurry.
Not another sweep, because we're not allowed to talk to people. Okay. I was about to say, yes, that means...
We gotta hurry.
Another sweep. Except it won't let us go anywhere except the hotel.
We gotta hurry.
Oh, there she is.
I'm glad she seems to be okay, at least. Alright, no time for hesitation. Let's go talk to her.
Hi, person eating food. I need to talk to you, Jess. It feels like I haven't been to the Republic in ages. Guess even the fort made me nervous. I hope Raymond's doing alright. Well, for now I need to focus on tonight's concert. Isn't that... Yeah, Jess. Come to think of it, I heard he'd been performing at the Trio Mall stage. He looks a bit busy at the moment. I'm sure we'll hear more about him later. If you're currently looking for Professor Hamilton and Princess Zeta, they'll be over there. I believe they mean to take breakfast together once they finish talking with one another, after which the professor is to immediately depart. If there's something you'd like to speak to her about, now would be your chance to do so. No one else around here, isn't there, apart from the security guard and the waitress walking around. Considering we have so many VIP guests staying with us, we've had to increase our security as well. However, I don't believe there should be any problem with allowing you admittance. Thank you. We're currently making preparations for our guest breakfast. I will be notifying Princess Zita and Professor Hamilton as soon as it's ready. I mean, you're not a waitress, but still. You're the person who goes around and sorts things for people. I don't know what that's called in a hotel. Just assistant? I don't even know. Hello, everyone.
Oh, good morning, everyone. What brings you all here at this hour?
We were just about to have ourselves some breakfast. Would you care to join us?
Normally we'd take you up on that in a heartbeat, but we just came by to ask a couple of questions. We won't take up too much of your time.
Huh? Sure, I guess?
Please keep it brief. We have a busy day ahead of us.
If all goes well, this will be a quick chat. Till then, just act natural, you guys. Okay. If I remember correctly, you're here to attend a symposium, aren't you, Gran? That's right, we will be discussing our views on environmental issues across Lemuria. I intend to present my findings and projections on the situation in the eastern part of the continent. Oh right, it's been sponsored by the ICO, isn't it? That's the group Miss Toa is a part of. If I remember correctly, they're also sponsoring a political debate that's scheduled for today. That's right, the forum will be held at the Trion Mall and the president will be in attendance. It likely won't have much influence on the course of Calvardian politics, but I'm sure we'll see some interesting arguments from the different parties. It seems to have actually gone really well for one party, and my brother has even been invited as a special guest. Oh damn, sounds like it's the real deal. The NGO is going to great lengths to ensure the viewpoints of the international community will be heard. Is Prince Sharid on his way there now, or is he still here? Oh, he's already left. I believe he intends to exchange greetings and opinions with all sides before the debate begins in earnest. He had breakfast with the president himself, evidently. So Najee, are you not accompanying Prince Sharid today? I'm not, no. Given the present circumstances, I thought it best to prioritize Princess Zita's safety. Here's a bit of a weird one. So who's with Sharid? If I'm not mistaken, the Crown Prince will be returning just after lunch. By the way, Esmeralda, I understand that you're not attending the symposium this time, yes? I'm happy that I was able to meet you here in the capital, but if I may ask, what are your plans for today? Oh right, didn't you say you were going back to Basel? No, actually, I had something I needed to discuss with you, Professor. Would you mind if I spoke with you in private before you head to the symposium? If you have something important to discuss, wouldn't it be better saved for after the symposium? It will be finished at 3 p.m. After that, we can talk without having to cut our conversation short. But this is a pressing matter. We don't have time to wait. The government or Yang could call you at any moment. Okay, I'm lost here. Is Yang in the capital too? What's this about the government reaching out to me? I'm afraid I don't follow. How can I convince you that... No, never mind. I'll just have to take matters into my own hands. Essie? Van, do you think... No doubt about it. This has the corrosion written all over it. Well, Miss Esmeralda, it's unfortunate, but it seems that you have already... that they have already been taken in by the other side. We have to move quickly and decisively. We can no longer worry about our methods any longer. Najee too. I understand. No, not Essie. It's just as I thought. You feel like telling us what the hell's going on?
She drew her sword? Here?
They're going to take them hostage!
Najee, what on earth is the meaning of this?
Please, forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. Just know that I'm doing this to protect you. I will find a place of refuge for you. And you must stay there until we're able to stop Prince Sharid.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Stop Sharid from doing what exactly?
You had to have seen it. His Highness is trying to overthrow your father, Grand Prince Salman, and assume the throne for himself.
Wait, what? But he's the crown prince! Why the hell would he do that?
A political uprising in Elsheim?
That's absurd. Who put that ridiculous idea in your head?
She's telling the truth, Your Highness. And with the president himself backing him, your brother might just pull it off.
No, that can't be.
I don't understand, Essie. Why are you working with Nashe?
What do you mean, why? I'm trying to protect the professor. The president's office is attempting to coerce her into helping mass-produce nuclear weapons.
You're kidding me.
But she never...
You're not making any sense. There's no way they could be mass-produced so easily.
I don't disagree. Even for a genius, pulling off such a feat would take decades. That's why Yang, Professor Cronkite, decided to enlist the aid of yet another genius, by any means necessary. If the professor goes to today's symposium, I'm almost certain she'll get wrapped up in their scheme.
Calm yourself, Esmeralda. You are making quite a few assumptions here. For one, Cronkite would never do such a thing. Secondly...
I'm sorry, Professor, but we don't have time to argue. Come with me. If all goes according to plan, everything will go back to the way it should be. As for the rest of you, it looks like your loyalty to the president has been bought and paid for. But my loyalty lies with the people I care about, and I will protect them.
Given that I am Prince Sharid's bodyguard, I cannot oppose him directly. That being said, I can at least take the princess to a safe haven before the storm arrives.
Things ain't looking too good, you guys.
Listen to me, Essie. You have to wake up! Essie!
You face-based me? Huh? What are we doing in the Merchant Garden? I do not believe this to be an area reproduced from a psyche. Rather, it seems like we're in one of the garden's standard locales. This may be a phase space that was constructed from existing resources. Leave it to the Supermaid to make sense out of nonsense. I'd love to pick your brain about what might be going on, but we've got bigger problems on our hands. Something's coming. It is Red Lotus of Gluttony, Genitus Nubia. Oh, so they're just trying to buy time, huh? They should know better than that. Yeah, we'll have this cleaned up in a jiff.
Time for you to focus.
Oh, I mean, I've take the Grendel? Yeah, I'll have this cleaned up in a jiff.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Here we go, Mare.
I've got you covered.
It's me. Attacky Man. Criticals! Critical!
I won't hold back.
I just got loads of CP. I don't think I need to cast this.
Cobalt Curtain! Activate! A chance!
Because the casters are about to cast, and this guy's weak to... Time is the highest.
I suggest we strike now.
Then I'll do a Nebulous Cannon then, for the fun of it. Instead of whales. Endless whales. I guess Force Smasher makes more sense. We got Meteoric Gravity as well.
Let's go down.
Activating skill.
So, did you think you could have another turn? I'd be unsure about that.
You're finished!
There! Mr. Elysian! Activating skill. Here I go!
Mortally, bewitched! Bewitched as well!
Activating drive.
He's trying his hardest. He really is trying his hardest.
Initiating drive.
I don't have enough S boost to get Radiant Sun Ray now. Idiot.
Let's go down.
There!
Master Solution! Activating skill. Here's my chance.
Oh no, however will I kill it now?
Activating skill.
Nice.
Well, I mean, you delayed me for, was it, like 4 minutes?
I did it!
That's what they wanted, 4 minutes, right? And they're gone. No, Gran! Damn, must have nabbed him and Bell while we were stuck. How does that look, though? We're not teleported out of this place, are we? So how does that look? We just all of a sudden go, oh, and start swinging at things, maybe, and they just walk past us tentatively. How does that look on their end? They could have just stabbed us up. Where could they have gone? Oh, thank heavens you're all right. I have no earthly idea what just happened, but I'm relieved you're all safe. Yeah, we're fine. Do you have any idea what happened to the 4 people that were at this table? Yes, they went towards the roof a short while ago. Yeah, music to my ears. It's a dead end if I've ever heard one. Uh-oh. They got a helicopter? May wish to retract that statement, Mr. Way. Damn it, we've been had. They boarded the Habitat. How? That must have been their plan from the start. We have to go after them. I don't think we can. Quickly, everyone, to the car. Don't worry, I've installed... What the? A crash? Oh no, the lights have gone haywire. This could be bad news. That's underselling it, I'm afraid. Similar malfunctions and accidents are occurring all over the capital.
Currently, traffic lights are malfunctioning all throughout the capital, which has led to numerous accidents on the road.
What's going on with the traffic signals?
Why is it
Breaking news! The city's subway system is also experiencing operational disturbances. While municipal authorities are currently investigating the issue, some lines have already suspended service.
What's going on?
Marine radar devices used in river traffic are also experiencing failures across the board. Yeah, my car's fine. Authorities have already launched an investigation into the matter and they have grounded all departing flights. Is this for real? Did Esmeralda really hack all the traffic lights and all these other systems? It looks that way, yes. The interference is being caused by orbal waves transmitted from that airship. They're using in-development code from the Institute of Science. Essie's fingerprints are all over this. There's no way she can do all this on her own. Though, right? She may be Hamilton's student, but this is all a little much. There's a strong possibility she is receiving a boost from the corrosion. Furthermore, I heard Miss Archette was involved in the initial design phase of the Zypher standard. Essie is more than a little familiar with the latest communication standards. She even has access to the Zypher's developer mode. She's using every weapon in her arsenal against us. The scale of what she's doing is totally off the charts. She's pulling the entire capital into a mess, kicking and screaming. Makes me wonder if she's got some other reason for doing all of this. Oh good, they're getting farther and farther away. I can't afford to lose them, at least not before I figure out where they're headed.
Having a hard time of things, are we?
Yes, I can't fly. You don't know the half of it. How are things going on your end?
Swimmingly. Old Town is safe and secure, so we're leaving it to Ikaruga and the Alpha Squad's care. How about yourself? If I'm not mistaken, you're in the midst of a car chase, yes?
Actually, it's more like we're chasing an airship, and it hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. If I had a straight shot, that'd be a different story, but traffic's been a real shit show if you haven't noticed.
I think I have just the solution you need. Go to this location, and you will find someone who can put your predicament to rest.
Oh, yeah? I don't see anyone here. You sure this is the place? Yeah, I'm sure. We're right on time, too. It's the Capuas. That'd be great. Whoa! It's the Republican Army's new gunship model, the Alfeca. If we pursue the Halvatar in this, we will have no trouble catching up to it. That's all well and good. Who's commandeering it?
Cut the idle chatter and get on board. We do not have the luxury of time.
That sounds like...
I see what's going on. No wonder the desk jockey was putting on airs.
Yang, why are you here?
I have been kept abreast of the current situation. We can save any further discussion for later.
Might want to hurry up and hop on, Arkride. I always deliver my goods on time, even if I have to take to the skies to do it.
Wait, I know that voice.
Now hold on just a minute. Is that you, Hermes? What's a courier doing piloting that thing?